I'm Audrey Stubblefield, the coordinator of marriage and family life for the Diocese of Tulsa. And I'm just hopping online real quick to meet with my friend Jill Simons, who is our wonderful speaker for the mini couples retreat coming up on May 17th at the church in Stillwater, St. Francis Xavier. I will give the details at the end on how to sign up. But today I wanted to welcome Jill just to kind of introduce her and let her speak a little bit about what this day will be. So Jill, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about your ministry to start off?
Yes, absolutely. So my name is Jill Simons. I'm a parishioner at Christ the King Parish in Tulsa, and I run an international charism discernment apostolate called Many Parts Ministries. We help people all over the world discern their charisms. And what we're going to be doing at this event together is starting from the family unit. What is it that you both as spouses are bringing not just into your family, but into the world? And we're going to be reflecting on whether or not your life has kind of been set up in such a way that allows you to say yes to those things that God is inviting you into. And we're also going to talk about how those things impact the relationship that you have with each other. There's certain things that are really easy for you based on your spiritual gifts, but there's also things that can be hard or things that annoy you. And knowing those things can help you navigate those struggles and in marriage to allow you to be able to more perfectly live out your unique vocation and discover the path that's going to make not just you a saint, but you and your spouse into saints.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. So you kind of answered my next question. What can couples expect from the mini couples retreat? And I think we just went over that. Jill has given me the link to do her charism assessment for people that sign up. So they will take that before and I will send that out. So you can come with information in your hand. And then I've advertised this event for seriously dating, engaged, and married couples. Do you think that that would be something when people are dating or engaged that they would want to know?
Yes, definitely. I think it's super helpful to have this information at whatever point in the relationship that you have access to it. So if you are engaged, definitely, but also if you're very seriously discerning marriage, this can help you better understand is what the life that God is calling to each of you to really a compatible life, or these things that you're going to be able to do partnered together. And in most cases, it is possible to combine whatever charisms in a couple as long as you are aware of and intentional about it. And so even if you are feeling like I'm not sure if my spouse and I have really compatible charisms, there's always a path forward that the Holy Spirit has for you. And that's kind of what we're going to dive into on the day.
Awesome. Sounds great. And if people can't make it, is there anywhere they can find your work? Can they take their charism assessment? Do you have a podcast that you do? What would you suggest?
Yeah, so I would encourage you to check out everything that we have available at Many Parts Ministries. You can go to Many Parts Ministries, and ministries is plural.com. And there you can take your charism assessment. There's just a small fee that supports our ministry to be able to do that. But then for free, we have a date night guide for couples. So this is like a even much minier version of what we're going to do on the retreat for you and your spouse to be able to walk through just really the most basic questions about each of your individual charisms. And so if you're not able to come to the event that day, that would be a great starting point for you and your spouse to be able to begin that conversation. And we're going to take it a lot further on the 17th when we're together for that mini retreat. If you're interested in just learning more about charisms, even leading up to the retreat, I would encourage you to check out our podcast, which is called Charisms for Catholics. And that answers really just frequently asked questions about charisms. We have a variety of episodes about marriage and family. We also have resources to bring your teens and your kids into this work as well. And all of that is available on our website at manypartsministries.com.
That's awesome. I love that we have Jill, such a great local resource. You're also a national speaker with this international ministry. So we're very, very fortunate and want to make sure we take advantage of this. So again, the couples mini retreat is going to be May 17th this year from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. with mass at 9 a.m. at St. Francis Xavier in Stillwater, which is 711 North Country Club Road in Stillwater, Oklahoma. The cost is $25 per couple. If you can't afford that, please let me know. This is for dating, seriously dating, engaged, and married people. And then childcare is available by reservation. So just put that in your registration. And you can register at www.dioceseoftulsa.org/couples-mini-retreat. And please email me anytime you need, audrey.stubblefield@dioceseoftulsa.org. Jill, thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'm just so excited because this is the kind of thing that really takes family life and marriage to the next level for a lot of people. This is something that isn't necessarily going to be like total new information that you never had before, but you probably never articulated it before. And being able to articulate it helps your spouse to get on the same page as you. And as we know, communication is everything in marriage. And this just helps you to communicate even more effectively with your spouse about what it is that God has put on your heart to do.
Awesome. I love it. So we'll see you guys May 17th. Thank you so much. And just reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much, Jill.